Afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. Actually, get out of picture mode. Hope everybody's doing good. Well, we need to jump back into this factory and get the damn cosmetics finished up. And the more I was thinking about it, I'm not sure I'm sold on putting these radio towers on the top of each one of these. I think I want to end up doing something differently, but I'm super happy with the way this central I guess cylinder turned out. That's pretty much what it is a cylinder. I still do want to play around with some of the settings and see if I can't get this particle accelerator to show its light, you know, from further back, because it disappears once you get about here. But I think for now it's kind of good where it's at. So I guess what we really need to figure out is if I want to work on the interior in here or start working on some of the stuff out here. And I think I want to start working on the stuff out here. Because I've got this big long conveyor belt that we need to somehow figure out. Oh, we need to do the right hand side of all these. Forgot about that. All right, well, we got to do that too. So we've got to do something with these incoming belts here and here, and then these outgoing ones. And then we also need to do something with this train station. So I don't know where we want to start, to be honest. But we got to start somewhere. So where does that want to be? I guess we can start with these guys. I don't know what we really want to do. I mean, I want them visible, but I don't know if I want them like walkable, right? If that makes sense. Like access points. I mean, it may make sense to do it that way, because we were gonna run a I was thinking about running a like a catwalk around the exterior of this thing, and that may be something we end up needing to tie these into. So what if we did that? What kind of height are we looking at here? Let's just get a wall just to kind of see where we're at. We want zoop. So it's 3. Okay, so what if we did something along the lines of, let's do fix it wall here. Change this to chrome. Doesn't like that because we're into the elevator. Oh, come on. Not act up now. I don't know if we like this. feel like, yep, it's one off. Maybe something along these lines. I don't know. And then kind of what would we do across the top here? Glass framed walls or foundations, I mean. I mean, it gives us some structure and our see-through, which that's what we were trying to do. Anyway, these actually would need to be further out because we were going to do that number. And then we would do this. Now I'm curious, could we get... How would we do any lighting in here? Or is it lit enough from all the surrounding stuff? I mean, that's not bad. Would we need any side lighting? That almost may be too much. What if we went with our... Oops. What if we went with our neon green? Two. No, first of all, I don't even know if that'd be centered properly. It's not. One, two, so it'd go here. One, two, here. I just have so much reflection from everywhere else that it's hard to... Hard to say if that's going to be what I want or not. What if we go to daytime here? What does that do? I mean, you're not going to see anything during daytime anyway. I don't know if I like that. That's a little better. One, two... 2, so it goes right here. Oh, those aren't the same height. Okay, well. Bummer. So what do we do about that? How far off are they? Two. So which side do I want it to be flush with? I guess it's gonna be the question. Probably this side, unfortunately. Foundation. Well, what if we do, where's our catwalks? Really needs to be a fairly substantial catwalk. Do we like that? I don't know if I like that or not. Okay, surplus. Doesn't really go with the theme too much. It's almost like you need to do you can almost do a full one. And then you run, which one were we using, the industrial rails or modern rails? And then you can put pathways on this, right? Something along those lines. Okay, so if you did this, we could then drop that down. I feel like that's too low, but it's not. I bet this ties in. Yep, it does. Okay. And then we could do maybe... Yeah. I like that. Now, $1,000,000 question. Can you see that through there? Yeah. But we're going to have to redo... And then we'd have to use the industrial... I don't think these go down the... Oh, they do go down. Something along those lines. Oops. I don't think we need to add any additional lighting. Like some side lighting. No, I think it's subtle, but serves the purpose. No, 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 no. We don't want to do that. What's that look like it during the day? Yeah, I don't like that. But I don't think we're gonna see that because once I get the you know, the building around this guy, that won't be a thing. But I like this. I don't think we need to add anything on the sides. I like Timberborn. I'm definitely gonna play it again. I'm not gonna give up on it like I did Shapes too. Alright, yeah, I think I like this. I don't know how we're gonna transition. So, you know, I definitely want this a walkway through or around the exterior. Like, and I want to put a door here. I don't know what kind of door I want though. Something along those lines. Yeah, I think this works. We need to do the other side. So I do 1, 2, 2, 1. Guess we'll just leave it short for now. Once we figure out what we're going to do with the train station, we can tie it in however we need to. Yeah, I think that works. I mean, that walkway may be even a little too much. Right? It may just be cleaner to... just leave it like that. All right, let's see how we can configure getting this around without making a royal mess of it. And we may even not have to... See, this is gonna be a problem because I'm going to do some funky angles here. And if I run this path, I have a sneaky suspicion that's not going to work very well. So we kind of need to do this number. That's the wrong height. Yeah, and if I tried to put any whatchamacallits on here, these guys, it'd just be a royal mess. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's fine. Now, what would I want to do here? Would I want to fill this in, or do I want to do... Ooh, let's be careful here. Or would I want to do something along these lines? Yeah, just kind of leave that open. I don't mind that. Now what do we want to do here? We need to find the intersecting spot. Yeah, I'm still short on bauxite. I'm 99% sure. I haven't gone back and checked, but odds are fairly high that I'm short. Down here? No, these are 600 lines. They're not full 780s. I mean, I've got a few that are kind of hovering around the 570 that I just don't know what the hell's going on. But... And I probably clicked one that's not 600. I mean, there's definitely some inconsistencies, but, you know, I'm playing the long game, right? So that one jumped up to 600. Because by the time trains kind of travel back and forth, the bins will fill up regardless. I just have to be close. That too. You know, functionality at this point is a moot point. Alright, so let's rinse and repeat here. Oh wait, we need to get... What did I do? I came out... 1, 2... And then I came right off the edge there. Which is probably this one. Is that about what I did over there? Doesn't look the same. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, unintentionally scanning for it. Motor factory only used iron and water. Fairly inefficient. I can imagine. I need to put the lights in. We should be good. I appreciate it. We're getting there. Like I said on the last stream, I want to get to at least get to a point where I can mentally, I don't want to go that far, mentally go start a 1.2 playthrough without feeling like I'm neglecting something. No. Right there. Okay. I like those. That works out nicely. Let's put our... Oh, that didn't go there. It definitely looks better than a blank skeleton that I've had for the past 4 months. Or 5 months or 6 months, however long it is. Alright, now what are we going to do with this beast? I mean, do we do the same thing? Just keep it consistent? You think just leave it wide open like this? I mean, it's an option. I'd always planned on covering it up, but I mean, because it's kind of cool looking at it. Yeah, I'm afraid that even if you ran, you know, say you ran these glass floors, you're still gonna probably cover something up, right? Let's just run a couple of these and see, like, is it crazy? Like, does it everything get covered up, right? Can you see it? Yeah, see, that just hides it. I mean, you're not, because you're gonna get tons of reflection, right? With global illumination on. Is the covered one? Yeah. The ones that I just finished is incoming, and these are all outgoing outputs. Yeah, I think this is not what we want, because we're just gonna get hellacious. Although it's kind of cool. Look, well, let's run it a little further out. Just bear with me. We can delete it if we need to. Yeah, you kind of lose the effect. I don't like that. What other options do we have? Glass roof. It's gonna be the same effect, right? Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So what do we do instead? I left that one there on purpose for the height, in case I want to run something else. So maybe we just fill in the sides and... I don't know. There's not tinted windows. Unfortunately. What if we did... Yeah, that's definitely not what I want to do. Those were the frame foundations. Glass frame foundations. And the only other one is the frame floor, which is just empty. And it kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, you can paint windows. I'm thinking I just leave the top undone, though. And then maybe do something along... Yeah, I did do the vertical stream today. We're trying it out again. Nobody seems to ever jump on it, but I put it up there anyway. Alright, what if we do... So we can't really go any higher than this, and we'll be bumping into that. Man, I don't know. I don't like... I mean, I guess you're not really going to see this thing from the side too... Like, who cares about the side view? Where are... They don't have half of those, do they? That's a bummer. We'd almost have to use full foundations. I'm trying to get some sort of architectural detail here. I don't think I can do it with these half foundations. Is there a reason you don't want to line up? Thank you. Add supports to the bridge underneath here? Yeah, I may. How does that look? I mean, it's not horrendous. All right, let's do something here. Get rid of the glass. Get rid of you. Okay, now let's play around with this a little bit. No, what are you doing? Okay. No, no, I just want one. Thank you. And then we can put the the glass frames in here. Why doesn't that want to sit on there? That's weird. I kind of like that. I placed it wrong. Which one did I place wrong? I don't think I placed it wrong. I mean, I very well could have. Hello. Why aren't you? Thank you. That's what we wanted. No, I wanted to go one more over. Thank you. Wait, this does not like... There we go. Towards the tower, I placed one wrong. Oh, down here? Yeah, good call. Doesn't like going there anyway. Just make you go there. How's that sound? All right, and then we can do some lighting in here, maybe. But I like this. Probably should have ran these. All the way across. On the inside. Hell, that almost makes me want to do that up here. But I don't think I can, from the simple fact I don't have enough width. I've got the width here because I built this with a full whatchamacallit on the end. All right, let's just run this over across this whole side. I may need to blueprint this. Yeah, it's too thick for up there. I know. All right, what did I skip? 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Two. 1, too. Now I bet I can put, instead of putting the, well, we'll just keep with the half. All right, we're gonna put this on default so it stops trying to put 12 of them. And that still doesn't like to sit on there properly. It's my first time really playing with these inverted quarter pipes. I don't know if that's just the thing with them or what. Do I really care about this? Absolutely not. That's going to be hidden. I mean, you've got to take some liberties, right? Once you get to this point. There's a lot of things in this factory that unless you were here for the stream, you have no idea that I did it. All right, this is kind of funky. But I think once I build... I should build blueprints. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of get the concept down. Because we'll definitely need to zoom... Well, we're going to run into a little bit of an issue here. With the trains. Oh, well, welcome if you're first time. So you haven't really even seen... Let me zoom out a little bit since you're here. First time here. So this is the ingot complex. You can't see the machines now because I finally finished all the cosmetics, but these are all full completely. Doing quartz, concrete, silica, deuterium, aluminum, steel, iron, and copper. Yeah, it looks good at night. I'm glad I did that little center. Let's get to the night. This little center cylinder. I did this last stream. I'm really happy the way this turned out because it looked like when you were far away, it kind of looked. It looked unfinished because this is where all the water pipes are running up through the center here. So I do have. I did this last stream also, and I need to figure out. I need to play with the settings. I've got a quantum encoder up here. See that? And it's running. It's probably going to run out because I deleted a few things. But I want to be able to have this light be seen from really far away. But it fades out. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to play with that or not. Or how I'm going to be able to adjust that. Alright, let's turn the sun back on. Alright, so we probably want to put some lights in here. I don't know if I want to use the green. I may want to use this green that I've been using in here. If I can find one. There's one right there. And would we want it... We want it on the inside or the outside? I was having problems with the trains. I think I've sorted all the trains out. Save. I can kind of put that right in the middle. I'm short on some materials is kind of my issue with the trains right now. What are we doing? Can we grab? Can we? Ah, there we go. Just play with this for a second and see how this ends up. Not wanting to cooperate. Twitch has been buffering a lot lately. And I thought it was just me, but I've heard that from several people. I don't know what they've got going on. Alright, how do we like that? Is that even worth adding? Like, you can't even see it from a distance. That may just be a loss leader here. I mean, let's put the... I mean, you come out here and you just can't see it. So it's... And of course, the dismantle can't see the damn things to even grab them to delete them. So that's a plus. Can I see him from this side? No. So what else could we do here? I mean, I don't want to overkill it. Neon green, neon green. It's a lot. I mean, you definitely can see each individual sign if you do that, but... yeah, it's definitely too bright. I just don't know, like... I'm at the point where it's a loss leader. Like, am I adding something just to add it? And does it actually need it? I'm kind of tempted to just build this. Then just see if we need to add it later, right? All right, I just want a spot to do this. Give me somewhere. Guess we need to go to the top of one of these. That'll work. All right, half foundation. Inverted. No, that's the wrong way. There we go. Surplus, they rarely do. That's why I don't necessarily run them all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What are we going to call this? This is, where is this? Ingot tower. Output belt. Exterior. We'll just stick it in my ever-growing mess of blueprints. What do we want to use? Use one of these inverted half pipes. Sure, why not? Save. All right. Now we can run these suckers quick. Make these all black. Should be good for now. We need to make sure we're lined up. On the same spot. So probably just right there. Easier said than done. I can't see. If that's the right spot. Put it and find out. Hey, it is. What are the odds? I need you. Okay. Running in. Oh, I've got belts under here. Here. Forgot about those. No, we'll come back to that. Yeah, slight belt clipping. Only slight. You know, we may be able to use this sort of setup for these train stations too. Maybe just make these a little bit bigger or something. And to be honest, we may not even need, because I may go solid foundations all the way down underneath these train stations, so this may not even be visible underneath here, right? Because I'm gonna redo this top and shape it how I need to shape it, and we'll carry that down, so some of this may not even be visible. We haven't really even decided what the hell we're going to do over here either. Curious. Oh, it wants to... Okay, now we're stuck. Where does it want to... What blueprint is it trying to connect to? I guess the railway? Well, we really don't want to go through there anyway, do we? Not necessarily. Kind of want to see where it would finish though. Let's just do this so we can pick up. I feel like we're not on a edge of a fountain. Oh, we are on an edge of it. Okay, get rid of you, get rid of you. See, I feel like once we get to this point though, we may need to do something more drastic than just having these exterior walls. That looks cool in between. See, it looks good over here. I'm not super thrilled about this. But it may grow on me. I don't... I got too many blueprints in here. Can't run that one right now. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. All right, I've been going a little bit over an hour. I need to have a restroom break and get some coffee. So let's put this nighttime. That's a good one. Let's do this and this. All right, I'll be back. Give me a few minutes. All right, I am back. I think what we need to do, honestly, is figure out what I want to do for the exterior of this train station, and that'll help me kind of decide what we want to do with the rest of this mess. So with that being said, where do we want to start? I don't know where we want to start. This is a very good question. Well, if we want to do something similar to this, I don't know if we necessarily want to do it. Yeah, lots of quartz. We want to kind of do it this far out. This is going to be the question. And then with that, how do we want to transition here? Not ideal. Not ideal. But then again, it'll be on the inside. No, we want the inverted. Ooh, not vertical. Zoop, please. And then maybe we do walls. Chrome. Carbon. Something along these lines, maybe? No, I don't like that. I don't like that contrast. don't like that showing through though. But what we could do is that number. Give it a nice clean outside corner. What would we do over here? Did I get off? Maybe I didn't put that at a full 45. All right, I need to put the sun back on. This black is too hard to see. There we go. No, why is that not working out right? What did I do differently here? Oh, it is showing through. But it's just on the inside, so that's not... I'm not worried about that. Or am I? No, not necessarily. Zoop, please. Okay. Now, do we... Just continue this down. Yes, we do add support. Yeah, we don't want floating shit, right? But do we want... Just to be solid black? Or maybe we mix... Would you mix one of these in down on the bottom? That's interesting. What was this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I wonder what that would look like. I mean, that's rather interesting. Autosave. Different heights, but not horrendous. I mean, I could drop it down. What if we just drop it down so that it's the same height as the other guys? That means we would have to go 1 here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, that's not even the same height. Why am I off? Did I have it right the first time? There is a half foundation in between. You are correct. So maybe we go back to what we originally had. I'm not super... It's actually just like one foundation off. You know what it is? It's because I started this on top of this foundation. Son of a bitch! So technically I could lower it down to where these be the same height. People may not notice, but I may notice. Oh. Do I prefer the traction on Twitch or YouTube? To be honest, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I've definitely got quote unquote more people, more subscribers on YouTube, but that doesn't translate to much. I've been stuck on, what are we doing here? Why can't you? Oh, there. Oh, I've been, well, I'm stuttering here. I've been stuck on, ooh. We go one lower, we go one higher. I've been stuck on like 20 followers on Twitch for ages. Can't seem to get over that hump. I'll take traction wherever I can get traction. I think I'm gonna go up one extra one here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna come down one. I lied. Ooh, I have 21 followers. Perfect. Yeah, I usually don't pay too much attention to that. So like I said, it's just kind of been stuck there for a while. Oh wait, I went too high. That's supposed to go here. Nope. Here. Nope. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Now we need to fix the center. Alright, successfully fixed. No, I haven't successfully fixed. What the hell did I... I didn't rerun this top. Okay. That's easy enough. Now successfully fixed. Alright, I need to catch up on a few things. Twitch visual latency, 21 followers. I found your channel with the YouTube algorithm. So I've gotten more subscribers on YouTube through shorts than I've had anything, to be honest. I appreciate it, Level. Star Wars vibes, shiny black, Vader vibes. Very close. And the music is just I've been thinking about changing it up, but then, you know, I don't usually listen to it. I've got it going and it goes through the headphones, but I don't usually keep the headphones on, or if I do, I've only keep them on one ear. But I thought about changing up the music a while back, but then I listened to it during one of the streams. Like, no, it kind of fits what I'm liking. All right, we need to fix this side. It will go down one. Get rid of you. Yeah. Actually, let's just delete all this and just start over. There we go. Vertical. Vertical. White. This is having a hell of a time wanting to go where I want it to go. All right, we'll see you later, Surplus. Thanks for jumping in. Ooh, that actually hit where I wanted it to hit. Get it off a vertical. All right. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, well, we can delete these inside here now since we don't need them. Which is a good thing. How many? 2. We went down 2. And then we ran this guy. A bit far. We may have to play with that. Actually, that's not... Because I did extend it out over one this way, didn't I? That actually falls perfectly. Well, no, it doesn't, because we don't have an outside corner. Bummer. So what do we want to do here? Maybe we just customize it. I think that's what we need to do. Just make one big long one. Kind of like what we got up here. All right, we're gonna need to find the outside corner over here. which we're going to come dangerously close to this, but I think we'll clear it. Five 45. Okay, that cleans up that. Then we can go vertical. Okay. No. Right there. Hmm. We didn't do 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm 1 off. No, just stop it. I just want 1. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I like that. All right, so what are we gonna do here is the $1 million question. I don't rightly know. I didn't do that on this side. Did I? Well, if I put it back on Zoop. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I don't know if I want this solid. That's a little much. Yeah, I don't think I like that. It needs something though. And I also don't know if I want to make this a solid platform or what we want to do here. I know we can fill this in. Decided that a while back. I don't care if they clip through there. Clip away, my friends. Clip away. I mean, I could fill this in. Kind of don't want to do that. Hmm. Or we could just have them floating, right? I could do that too. And then I wouldn't have to worry about this shenanigans. mean, we very easily could just do that. And just leave it supported here. What do we think about that idea? I mean, they kind of need something supporting them. Do they not? I'm kind of tempted to rerun this one anyway. Unfortunately, it doesn't line perfectly with. It's gonna clip the hell out of that. Also not centered. Really didn't plan properly with these stations, but oh well. It's a little bit more simplistic. Doesn't work very well. How could we minimize that one? Oops. Actually, we don't need that. No, don't delete that. I kind of really want to rerun this one. But it'll screw a lot of crap up. Spending way too much time messing with this. How could we... I haven't seen a train come through here in a minute. Nothing's broken, is it? No, doesn't appear to be. How can we fix this to where it's a little bit more clean? I don't know if I like that. A little bit better. Okay, that looks a little cleaner. I like that a little bit better. I'm not gonna rerun those signs right now. So what do we do here though? Don't like this. Show through also, isn't it? Yes, sir. So what do we do about that? I don't know what we do about that. How are we going to keep those from clipping? I'm tempted. Or this guy. Way up with him? Maybe. What if we do that? That's kind of cool. It's like open air and not open and closed off at the same time. I'm tempted if we just don't mimic this. I didn't hang over that much, did I? No. It's too far, right there. That's kind of cool. And what do? We run these right here in the middle. Sure. Okay, and then we just need to mimic this on this side here. Ooh, make sure you're hitting the right spot. Right there. Will I be able to copy this on the other side? I highly doubt it. Alright, we definitely need some lighting. But I'm liking that. I'm almost curious if I should do that here. Very, very tempted. Oop. Need to figure out what kind of roof structure we're gonna do here too. Maybe we just go straight flat fix-it roof. In chrome. I really like how these things reflect. That's really cool. I mean, we may also want to put a little slope to this thing too. Alright, we need to figure out what kind of, uh-oh. What is... Oh, that's just a reflection. I thought I left that, painted beam in there. We need to figure out what kind of lighting we want across here. I like the randomness of that. And we'll have to do some ceiling lighting in there. Yeah, I'm really tempted to just do this number across here too. Which it'll be a pain in the ass. I can't really blueprint it, but it is what it is. I think it'll turn out better. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't get a good screenshot here. For a thumbnail. Without the autosave in the background. Come on. Oh, I clicked it too soon. There we go. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a day. It was a quick little 2-hour stream. Got a few things done. Got some ideas flowing, so that was kind of the key. So everybody have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll see everybody on the next one. The next one's probably gonna be Wednesday at this point, if I had to guess. But a lot of it's gonna be determined on work and stuff like that. So I appreciate everybody hanging out and following along, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you later.